Good morning, evening, afternoon, night, wherever in the world you may be, ladies and gentlemen. How y'all doing today? Well, as you can tell, it is dark. It is so dark, in fact, you can barely even see me, but you can hear my voice, can't you? Well, that's about how so many of you drive out here. You act like you can't freaking see us. How can you miss such a big freaking vehicle? How can you miss us? It still gets me to this day. I mean, good God Almighty. It makes no sense. You know, so many of you get out here and don't even use a little common sense. I know it is dead, but it needs to make a comeback. Common sense needs to make a comeback, definitely. Especially whenever y'all are out here on the roadways. Now, I'm telling you, we have to go through inspections all the freaking time with these semis, with the trucks, the trailers, everything, checking everything, making sure it is road ready. How many of y'all people out there actually check y'all's personal vehicles to make sure y'all's headlights, high, low beams, your blinkers, your taillights, your brake lights, your hazards, making sure all that stuff works. Make sure it is actually road ready. Check all of your fluids in your engine there. Check everything out. How many of y'all do it? Not hardly a single one of y'all. Well, I got some wonderful news for you folks. There's going to be a lot of people continue getting killed. Why? Because of stupidity. Y'all need a new speed limits. Y'all need it's been raining a little bit today. And that kind of renders you a little helpless as far as doing the speed limit in some places. You want to do the right thing. You want to do the safe thing. You don't want to speed. Due to the simple fact, you lose traction, you hydroplane, you crash, you burn. Why do y'all want to play a life or death game? Why y'all want to play the damn victims out here whenever y'all get ran over or ran into or whatnot out here, huh? Don't be playing the dang victims. Use your blinkers. Use a little common sense on that right there. Do the speed limits. Read the signs. Quit running up the whole side of the semis. Quit cutting us off. I mean, here's something that everybody needs to start doing other than checking your vehicles out. Because, in order to have your vehicles out there, you're supposed to have them inspected, make sure they are in fact road ready. Well, except for in the state of Mississippi, of course. The state of Mississippi no longer requires an inspection, which it gets me to wonder, what in the hell is the state of Mississippi even doing, But I have figured out that there's a lot of people that was getting a hold of the stickers, just going and handing them out left and right, slapping them on their vehicles, be like, okay, this thing is road ready, it's been inspected, without actually having it inspected. I mean, I feel sorry for the folks that don't have an inspection sticker living in the state of Mississippi, and then you try to go out of the state, and then they try to get you for an inspection sticker because you don't have one on the vehicle. That's pretty crappy, man. That's pretty screwed up. It's almost like nobody even wants us in any of these other states, seems like. It seems like they don't want to get rid of any of us out of that state, to be honest with you. But, yeah, I try to explain to people whenever you leave the state or whatnot that, I live in this state right here, it no longer requires it. Yeah, Mississippi's got to get up on their game a little bit on this. Don't use blinker at the last damn possible second. Use your mirrors. Drive like you know what you're doing. Don't get out here and be freaking clueless. Plan your little trips out, if you don't know where you're going, why don't you just get off the roadway, try to figure out, okay, I got to do this, I got to do that, I got to go here, I got to go there. Make a plan for that trip. That way, you're not out there looking like a dang idiot whatnot, making last-second dang decisions in front of semis. And bam! You know, don't do it. Don't do it, people. Whoo, shoot. Oh, another thing. You know, all of this, all these people are always talking about drive defensive. Well, every once in a while, you got to drive offensive out here. If y'all ever watched football, basketball, any sporting event like that, then y'all would know exactly what I'm talking about. Offense is the one that makes the points. The defense keeps the other team from making the points. Got it? Sometimes that you got to get out there. You got to make them points. Now, I'm not saying make points on your damn license, because that right there will kill your career out here. Whether it's driving a truck, driving your personal vehicle, it will kill your career. Oh, man. Everybody's being taught to drive defensive. Well, I'll tell you, that defensive driving is going to get a lot of people hurt. You got to mix it up. You got to pay attention to what the hell traffic's doing around you. Have a plan. Know where you're going. I just hope to make it home to my family. I want to make sure I make it home to my family just as well as I want to make sure that every one of you make it home to yours. I know I haven't been on air in quite a while, and it just my mind is just over here, just seeing, just about to freaking explode, you know, seeing how many people have still not learned their lesson. Well, anyway, I'm finally in Illinois. I got about a 4 or 5 hour trip that I got to deal with in the morning. So I'm going to get off this thing right here. I'm going to prepare myself for bed, make sure I get me a good night's rest, because that is key to not driving tired. Some of this stuff out here, I don't know when the official end of winter is, but it's still a little chilly out here. But I know it's nice and dang cold still up north and all that. So, for all my friends and family out here back home, all over the country, even around the world, if it's cold where you are, stay warm. If it's hot where you are, stay cool. And remember, stay safe and don't do anything stupid. I hope to catch y'all later. Holla.